Okay, let's have a quick check on what Carlos Sainz is up to.
Hi everyone. Today I'm announcing that I will be joining the Williams family from 2025 onwards.
What?
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 What? Welcome to Quick Stop F1. My name is Nyasha and you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. I appreciate that. Today, it is the 29th of July 2024, and we're here to discuss Carlos Sainz's move because he has finally decided where he's going to go, and that, to a lot of people's surprise, is Williams. Here's what Carlos had to say about this. I'm very happy to announce that I will be joining Williams Racing from 2025 onwards. It's no secret that this year's driver market has been exceptionally complex for various reasons, and that is taken me some time to announce my decision. However, I'm fully confident that Williams is the right place for me to continue my F1 journey, and I'm extremely proud of joining such a historic and successful team where many of my childhood heroes drove in the past and made their mark on our sport. The ultimate goal of bringing Williams back to where it belongs at the front of the grid is a challenge that I embrace with excitement and positivity. I'm convinced that this team has all the right ingredients to make history again, and starting on January 1st, I will give my absolute best to drive Williams forward alongside every single member of the team. And now look, given that this is a guy who we know was trying to get into Mercedes, that was trying to get into Audi, that was trying to go back to his ex with Red Bull, it is a bit of a surprise that he's ended up going to Williams. And in all honesty, ever since he left Ferrari,
How the hell you gonna get fired on your day off?
ever since that day when that announcement was made, we've all wondered, where is he going to go? And the big thing is, I mean, if we look at his options, maybe this isn't the downgrade that everyone thinks it is. I mean, look, Audi, Williams are the 7th, 8th fastest team on the grid right now, but if we're looking at it, Sauber / Stake / Drake's Green team are literally the slowest car on the grid by some distance. Having said all of that, do you want to be Carlos Sainz and go there? They've literally just let go of Andreas Seidel and Oliver Hoffman. They brought in Mattia Bonotto because they need more control over what they would like to do with that team. It doesn't look good. There's been rumors of them struggling with their engine. There's been rumors that it's not going quite as well as they would want to go. So then, really and truly, do you want to commit 3 years of your career to trying to get this team off the ground, kind of wasting your career away when it doesn't even look like they've got everything in play for you to do that? Also, on top of that, let's be honest. Everyone's saying, Carlos Sainz, you need to go to a works team. You can only win at a works team. But McLaren are currently the quickest car on the grid, and they are a customer team to Mercedes. Who else are going to be supplying engines to Mercedes? Who else are Mercedes going to be supplying engines to? That's right, Williams. And if word on the street is to be believed, Mercedes look to be the front runners with the new engine regulations, which probably shouldn't surprise anyone, given that in 2014 in the turbo hybrid regulations, Mercedes came out of the gate light years ahead of everyone else. And given we're going into another engine regulation in 2026, maybe, just maybe, this is the shrewdest move. I mean, let's look at what other options he had. Mercedes. Look, as much as Carlos Sainz wanted to go to Mercedes, how much did Mercedes really want him? They didn't even really want to keep Lewis Hamilton, 8 times world champion, 105 race winner as of the 29th of July. They offered him a 1+1 deal. Why? Because they had Kimi Antonelli waiting in the wings. And I guess Toto was kind of looking, is he going to go with him? Is he not? Kimi had a slow start in F2, but then as soon as he found his feet, he won a sprint race, he's won a feature race, and if you look at his performance in Spa, that wasn't too bad either. So, having said all of that, there was never really a seat for Carlos Sainz at Mercedes, which kind of left Red Bull. Now, look, Checo his cheeks. Let's not beat around the bush here. He's not great at all. I mean, his form, look, just look at Belgium. 2nd to 8th, absolutely nowhere. Helmut Marko, if you're looking at interviews from Helmut Marko, if you're listening to what he's saying in those interviews, even though he does respectfully look a little bit like Prince Philip in that car at the moment, he's got enough about him to still say that he doesn't really look good for Checo. On top of that, we all know that there was friction when Carlos Sainz was at Toro Rosso with Max Verstappen as his teammate, as it would be in Red Bull, between their fathers, Jos Verstappen and Carlos Sainz Jr. And look, who would have thought that two strong-headed, really strong-willed men would end up disagreeing with each other? But look, is it that much of a surprise that those two wouldn't get along? I mean, look, if you showed me Jos Verstappen, I could probably show you someone that would not get along with him pretty quickly. So, that's neither here nor there. So really and truly, all of his options played out. Williams with a multi-year contract, he's there until 2026. Why not? You're there, you get to build your car from 25 to 26, have input into that, and who knows what might happen. Carlos Sainz might go in there. Williams steal a march on the rest of the grid, having dedicated as much time as possible to building this car, as much as they can within the regulations, of course. And look, Carlos Sainz might be the 2024 Checo Perez. In 2020 and before that, Checo Perez in Force India was the guy where if there was a sniff of a podium that could be had by a midfielder, who would be there? Checo Perez. If there was an opportunity to get a result which greatly defied the limitations of the car that he was in, who would be there? It was Checo Perez. And Carlos Sainz has a bit of that about him. Look, he was the only guy out of everyone outside of Red Bull to win a race last year. He was the first non-Red Bull car to win a race this year. And when Carlos Sainz does have an opportunity, is able to sniff an opportunity, sometimes he's able to get the job done. And if that's the case, then I don't know. Maybe this is a great move for him. But I'll tell you who has masterminded an absolute blinder here, and that's none other than team principal James Vowles. Man, AEIOU has absolutely smashed it. What a statement of intent from Williams. He has enabled a team which really and truly no one gave a chance to grab a driver from Ferrari basically in his prime to help lead that team. And with Alex Albon alongside him, that's a really strong driver partnership. Like 0 appendices. Imagine the weight loss. Huh? You should wake up, sheeple. Anyway, guys, I'm excited for Carlos. I'm excited for Williams, and I'm excited to see where this goes. Is it a downgrade? Is it an upgrade? No, it's not. Let's stop playing with it. It's not an upgrade. It's definitely not an upgrade. But do you think it's that much of a downgrade? Do you think it's a good move for Carlos Sainz? Let us know. I'm super looking forward to making more of these videos. Apologies for the McDonald's headset, new mic coming on Wednesday. And let me know if there's anything you think I should put around here. God, I feel like I'm in a music video, na 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 na, you'll never get this. And I think that's a great place to leave it. So what I'll say is thank you for watching. If you've got to the end, wow, well done. I appreciate that. Make sure to give this video a like and a subscribe. We are zooming through subscribers at the moment, on our way to 5,000 subscribers. That's what we're after. That's what we're going to get. And it's you guys at home who are going to help us get to that. So thank you so much. And remember, no matter what life throws at you, keep it on the black stuff. Until next time, take care. Look, mate, if you've got this far, clearly you like what we do. So here's a link to subscribe to the Quickstop F1 family. Give that a click. And here's another link to some more cool on our channel. Sorry, cool stuff. And remember, no matter what happens, keep it on the black stuff. Click the stuff. Click the links. Click the links. Click the links. There. They're there.